come away with 3. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright.
I'm glad I was
And
there
the
to buy
field
that
goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready in your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He's really nice to me. He's super open, not judgmental.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
He has lost his continuously like
And he'll be
10 minutes.
brought down after a solid effort on that.
Nice and supportive, and so I just really appreciate it.
Inside 3 seconds away in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
It told me that you reminded him of a little brother who had that actually passed away when he was 18. So maybe that's what resonated with you and him.
He actually took a year off to his high school senior year and his freshman year of college, and he was in the Hawk. And he got to learn how to raise goats.
What he does is he finds old bicycles from the 70s. He likes old bikes and he refurbishes them.
That's right.
And he gives them to poor kids in the inner city. And it's just amazing that he would do something like that.
Tim Helpless. Look at that. It's so sweet. It's like a lucky bird.
He actually made me train as well, and he helped me train
And
well.
I've had a good money that really needs to have and still No, I'm not part of the training crew. I'm working on it.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost.
I mean, it was very brief. I mean, we literally just said a few words, kind of in passing. Good man. I got the time. A couple of sentences, yeah. Just asking like, how you doing? Things like that.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the
I'm just gonna be thinking with that thing. I'm fine with that.
This is like short, thinking with the good. Can I even do the 6 footing?
You don't have a choice now.
Yeah.
It's, alright, that's what we got.
Do we know what kind of defense do?
No, it's okay.
Probably just the default. First of all, gentleman number 7, he's out of the woods from a life-threatening standpoint. He's not out of the woods from a pain standpoint. He will not be able to continue sitting on the field. I have to appoint one of these 2 gentlemen as the fourth threat. You're number 14, correct? Yes, sir. Please sit down. Number 13. You're going to be our new fourth threat. Please come up.
I was thinking I was going to jump up on the jury today.
As an alternate, you have to an afterthought to some degree, but Ronnie's great, and he's going to do a great job, and who knows, maybe we'll see another opportunity, another Tim, not in that way, but you never know. You actually looked up for the best, because I'm supposed to be getting the One Fine script soon, and that's going to require my full undivided attention, so I wouldn't even have the bandwidth to do it. And One Fine's the name of the movie, but this thing is. I don't know. It's chill. You chill. Silver, my thing. And that's my old stuff. Oh, wow. That's my stuff and everything. So, thanks, son. I got this video queued up in the cloud. I've not had an opportunity to watch this yet. No, I'm gonna do it directly from this guy. So, as you can see here, my clients show up for work on the day of the incident, and this is I'm gonna have to have a talk with. Whoa. I want to see it. The video is not. Show it to me. It's not it. Is this what the jury just said? That's the whole thing? Unfortunately, yes. That is not what the whole thing is supposed to be.
Not only is the animation so poor, but it looks and just throws up. So again, we only saw 5 or 6 seconds worth of video. But it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
it's like the defendant is getting posed.
He's showing very clear frustration. He's banging his hands on the table, and then his attorney can't present a simple video. It's a hot mess, to say the least.
Before I let you go for lunch, I had indicated to you that the foreperson would be appointed today. I spoke with Nikki, and she advised me that as frantic as the scene was, in front of a 7-inch, one of you was poised and kept hands throughout. Juror number 6, my understanding is that you showed guts or what I would call chutzpah by stepping up during this time of crisis and getting that lunch order.
Numbers don't do pieces if that's the
I'm hoping that your court, the guy who's in charge, for what that's worth. Why don't we recess for lunch?
Like this, or like if it was up to vote, I was like, if I got voted in, I could just tell them what I want to do. I was like, the judge gives this is all.
Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody upgraded above the QB man.
This is the universe, and I'll tell you something.
Tight windows if it's not there. He throws it,
Can you trust me
unfortunately,
in this
gets the
position?
interception. Bad decision by the QB
Listen,
there.
man, God bless you. Just take the blessing.
You know what,
Oregon State
I
takes
mean,
over, ready to send the
for
offense
saying,
onto the field.
and Bonnet and Raven actually just started discussing the possibility of me being assistant sheriff.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line
I
of
just
scrimmage.
wanted to present this to my co-person, my memory.
God, they were.
Thank you. Him.
Johnson
That's
looking
what
to
I'm
throw.
Henry, I mean, I appreciate it, but you wouldn't be
In
all
the
right.
middle, it's Carr.
Thank you.
Bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The next
And the
episode,
Beavers
would you
racing to the line
Audits
of
are very
scrimmage.
interesting.
I don't know if this defense knows
You
what
like
just
it
happened because they
anything
gave
about
up
this game
completion, they
subject?
gave up a first down, and now here's the
Characterize
offense
the
back on the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll pull it on the read.
That's good.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Beavers are flying down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Durant. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Carr. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A designed run for the quarterback. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up, keeping its own end on that
Is this
last
what
play.
you drew
Now
this
a
in?
2nd and long
Unfortunately,
coming.
yes.
Got it set up on the outside. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
Hello,
On
Beavers.
3rd and
Yesterday,
long, no
just such a
secret what he
person.
needs here.
They pointed me at it. Right there. I said my previous video was responsibility to do is just kind of land on me and kind of getting up doing it. Doesn't necessarily want to. Just makes it
They're
hard.
going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the
Todd is a very interesting individual.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
What are you doing?
I was just sitting before I went before.
Are they Texas?
These are chair pants, church pants. Today he's sort of wearing chair pants, which he calls stance, so it is your, it's essentially two crutches, I'll just repeat here, that he's attached to like knee pads, and then he's attached them to his backside, the sort of the straightness is the difficulty of the lack of a bend.
This defense has kept them
The
back
only
up now.
part that is slightly inconvenient about these is interaction with other chairs.
From the gun, wants to pass. That one comes out.
It's Mr. Quiet and really convenient to use.
Aztecs will line up to punt it away.
Is everyone ready to go? Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go to court. I'll just get there. I got it.
Some of the yardage on the punt.
Thank you.
Oregon State has it back in
Yeah,
here.
I was bummed at first because I couldn't go on my vacation, but
Johnson wants to throw it.
my girlfriend is there now with her friends, so I think that's fun.
Defense says they had to stop that one for a short gain.
There for
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. He's got his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I know a lot of friends actually, and all of them are Cody Junker, and spending with us. So it's like always doing well. Jason Cody Banks, Cody Bryant. Swing.
Unloads quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Wonderful.
So he sits on their chair for
Trying
it.
to pick up
Yes.
his third and short.
Because there's not enough chairs in there.
To the ground and trying to pick up.
Confidential.
All down, but he has enough to move the
It
chain.
means top secret.
They've moved it to the 19.
For my eyes only. For a long time. This is the script to be directed. And I say, wait. Busy.
There you go.
No, I'm not sure if I'm genitals a little bit.
Definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught in the back.
Brockton, the state of California, Clear District, and Freshman, the honors of Jeff Allen Rosen, presiding.
Yes, for me. Please sit.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts.
First of all, the gentleman who was injured over the weekend,
On third and long, you
he's
need
home
to
from the
push it
hospital.
downfield.
Nothing life-threatening. He's on the mend, so good for him. But he's standing up, sir. No, instead of in the phone, standing and sitting. But I'd like to sit. I'm sure. I'm fine. What's the problem with the chair? Oh, there's no problem with the chair, Your Honor. I'm just I have a attachment, a device that I can sit in the chair. And on Sunday, I had shown Todd the movie Above. It's about the bug who's making these inventions. He's trying to introduce technology into their lives. That's exactly what Todd is wanting to do. That's what he's passionate about, and I think it's really cool. So I showed him that movie to kind of let him know that, you know, those people tend to be misunderstood in society. Just like it's portrayed in the movie, I feel like they did a perfect job. You know, he's kind of an outcast. People think he's a weirdo. They push him off to the side. What he's trying to do is just help in his own way. Turn around.
The Aztecs
Sorry.
with a long way to go after the loss
Sorry,
on the last play.
Vicky, did you see this?
I caught a glimpse when I last knew that I did. I wouldn't, yeah.
I can't hear you near the foot. I'm sorry. Do you need to go to school or something? No, this is there is a component that goes with online. And so if I just could stand in the corner, I could for privacy. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a
Are
turnover.
those coaches?
And the Aztecs will call on their punt team.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That did you some privacy.
Punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the
That's
40.
number one.
Yeah, I hope you folks You had a nice weekend. I hope you kept yourselves occupied. We'll get started. Rule number 2, do me a favor. Don't let this happen again. This is kind of disruptive. Are you all settled on? Yes, okay. Thank you. Mr. Foreperson, you can't have things like this going on. You need to stay on top of this. You understand?
Yes, sir. I was thinking about the fact that in the deliberation room that previously there weren't enough chairs for everyone to sit around the table together, that I wasn't thinking about wearing them in the jury box, so I had to remove them in the courtroom, and it was embarrassing.
You alright, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dude, don't worry about it, man. See what happens. You know what? You take some risks sometimes, you know? Not all the time.
And now, let's see, you took them out in the corner where you were stood.
So, do you want the sensation of winning? Salt on your hand?
What is it, girls? Huh? How can be boiling over? I have been matching like how about you?
You can do it.
You take a guess? Caleb? Name Caleb? Or Riley?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He's right.
I'm kidding.
But you work that out. You may have a dog in 30 with no help. I would have a friend named Katie.
Not you.
I mean, so, but we don't want to make you feel bad either. That's your girlfriend. It's funny the boy and girl. That's simple. What is a girl? What is that kind of girl?
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Sorry.
Looking to throw on first down. And he can't get it all taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's second and long now as this
Answer for the
defense has
plaintiff.
some
You
energy.
prepared to call your first witness?
I called Jeffrey Hogan.
Okay.
They bring him down, but a solid
Would you mind introducing yourself, please, sir?
pick up a first down.
My name is Jacqueline Claudia Vivian Hogo. It's a fair few names. Okay, Jackie.
And what's the name of your company?
It's Cinnamon and Sparrow. It's one of our pieces. This is from our vintage one, and it's recorders. This is made out of recycled burlap sacks. And then the belt looks like it's actually snakeskin, but it's not. It's dehydrated mango fibers. And yes, her burlap sack dress, accompanied with her dehydrated avocado cacti belt, was seriously to die for. What was the ideology behind your company's Cinnamon Sparrow? Make it a better place for our parents and our grandparents and our great-great-grandparents and our children, which I don't have them because I'm married to my work, but if you have children, you need same thing.
So, clothing she makes is edible. Is this what I got from you?
It's eco-conscious. No, dehydrated mango and cacti.
So, is it edible or no?
It's hydrated. It means they like run water over it. It's really
Meant
smooth.
that it would turn back into a mango.
Because it expired.
That's what I was confused about.
Either way, she was fine.
Still have a shot. We'll walk out of here with the W.
How would you characterize your reputation prior to July 19th, 2021? Was there a time when that changed?
This the night he destroyed my career, business, and my mental health.
I'm going back to exactly to remind those essence, not looks, not sexual attraction or what. There were moments where it reminded me of my wife Sonia, and I think that's what caught my attention during that.
You know those environmental catastrophe films where people are on the beach and they're looking at and having life and the tsunami comes and destroys everything? Well, that was my life, but my movie in the beginning, the whole time we lived with me, and then we didn't. It felt like it was really just rich white lady problems, but I did kind of feel bad for her.
What is this document?
It shows my gross sales for the community of 2021.
And what do you from July to December 2021?
Almost everything.
Almost everything.
She's literally falling asleep in the jury box. It was either 5 or 6 seconds later, Jimmy and I had to wake Barbara.
You solemnly swear at the testimony you are about to give, you shall be the truth and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury. Would you mind stating your name for the jury? And who's your current employer?
These teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly
How long have you worked
contested
for this?
game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game.
I mean, it was interesting hearing that guy, Cody, but that's actually not his first name. I guess he doesn't really count as Cody. He's Randall. So.
And it's so nice to be on defense
Nope,
first.
nothing.
Just
No
to set the
comments.
tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a
Do you
field goal.
know how the defendant came to work at the minimum stand?
Just 2 possessions, Paul. Like you got to be at
I'm
your
great at
best.
the state.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too because in the
Mr.
third
Sherman, what did
overtime
I just
possession,
hand
it
you?
goes to
This
alternating
is
2-point plays.
Could you read what you wrote?
Who's got anything
The
left in the
parties
tank here?
found
No tape.
unresponsive, covered in stored property. You became responsive and blurted out, "My bad, that's on me." I also know he had emptied his pouch.
So earlier you said that he urinated on us, but that
Could have
was
been
an
both.
observation.
Yeah.
Did you say it could have been both?
It could have been both. I didn't check it. But it was wet in the front. It was a stain. Listen, I didn't mind being the alternate, but now you got defecation. There's a lady named Jacquees. I'm in it. I'm in it.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all
Others
the
are straight,
pressure in the world.
wicked intact. All the electric means better than being significant. No matter what kind of teeth, you got the rest. All these Denison style ground rushes have weekends and kids in between. Every November, a bunch of free fruits to keep that 100% these are my teeth, the key to my life, and these are perfectly clean every minute. Your favorite food starts with all beef.
He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
You need micro-intense flu. Knockout symptom symptoms with micro-intense flu. Micro-intense flu. The nighttime symptom making flu with a single flu medicine. Introducing Chipotle from a high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled prep, no antibiotics, no fillers. Starting at $3.50, active protein. Chipotle from high-protein menu, real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
They were on defense first. They knew exactly what they needed to do. Come out and get the throwing touchdown. End the football game right now. Nice execution by the offense.
And that play right there, David, really encapsulates, I think, the identity of this team. They're going to fight and scratch and claw to the very end to get it done. Great job executing.